Hey guys, June the 11th here in Central Illinois. It's a warm one. They're calling for it to be 85 or 88 degrees, and it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I do believe it's getting up there. But what I wanted to show you was, I had said some time ago that I didn't have many one gauge Ives cars. In fact, the only two one gauge I had is those two cattle cars up there. This dark one here that I bought off of eBay, not a strip of paint on it, and I basically restored and repainted. And the other one up there, which is a W.C. Johnson restoration. But I just picked these up from a fellow that I've known for a while by the name of Phil Stubler. And he gave me a call the other day and wanted to know if I'd be interested in three of them. And I asked him what he needed for them. He sent me pictures, and I liked what he said, so I turned around and I bought them. Now, the oil car is it's a repaint, but it's nicely done. But I like the fact that it's an early oil car. And all these that I got from him have the gear and ratchet combination for the brake wheel, not just a simple brake wheel. The ventilator car is in pretty doggone good shape for its age. Of course, no paint on the top as such. We all know that flakes off. The only thing missing on this one is it's got a little door handle that's missing. Otherwise, it's in pretty nice shape. It's got the brake wheel with the pawl and gear, as does the coal car, the hopper car. And this one's pretty nice shape. Actually, they're all in nice shape when you consider their age. And they make a nice rake of cars behind my Ives Electric over there, the S1. I was going to run it on my 5-rail track, but this car right here, it absolutely hates the 5-rail track. It wobbles and jumps all over the place. I looked at it a little closer, and I'll tell you what, now they're original wheels on it, but they are anything but symmetrical. When I spin them, you can see that they are not exactly completely and totally round. And what's really cool, which I'd never seen before, the back of them, they're crimped. It looks like a Coca-Cola bottle cap on the backside. It's crimped that way. So it's kind of cool. But here, I'll run it around the track right quick. Like nothing special here. It's just nice to have a longer train of Ives one-gauge cars. Oh, and by the way, the one-gauge track that I've got, like I told you, I made that. That's handmade. Well, that was Phil Stuber's idea maybe 6-7 years ago. He threw that idea out to me. All it is standard gauge track that's moved. The outside rails are moved in, and lo and behold, it's virtually the proper gauge. If anything, it's a little out of gauge, but not very much. And like I said before, I would rather have track that's slightly out of gauge than track that's undergauged. So without further ado, we'll see what we can make this thing do. Wish I had a caboose. Yeah, but I'm about as happy as a pig rolling in poop, so I'm well pleased with these. They're a great addition to the collection, and thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. The other thing I wanted to show you is we're getting ready to build the side plates for the power unit of the crane, and this is what we're doing. I make a fixture that drops right down around that motor. That will be soldered to the top of it. And then we will, of course, take this and get it adjusted where we want it. Get it all squared up as you saw. Once again, magnets are a magnificent thing. And I'll show you how this works. This is the second one of these that I've done. The other one is far neater for some reason. Well, I know it's why it's neater. It's smaller wheels. But all this just lifts right off, just like that. So what I'll do is if you're looking at it this way, I'll solder that bracket to the top, and that side plate will be right there. Then when I'm ready, there you go. You drop that over. Then I put my block on top. That block there. That block there. And it's not sitting down because I got the wire. I got to move the wire a little bit. There we go. And then everything is locked in place. And then all I do after that is set the body down on top of it, and it's ready to go. That's exactly what I did with the Interurban over here on the in the shelf, and it works nice. Get it all adjusted and drop it on, take it off. Works out well. All right, that's pretty much it, guys. But I did have to show you these 1-gauge cars that I picked up. It's right out of the past, man. I can almost imagine an old video, or not a video, but a film of the New York Central and their S1s carrying these type of cars. What I really love is the tank car. I've always wanted one of those. I may even try to make one someday. Who knows? All right, it's hump day. Enjoy the rest of the week. Toodaloo.